Darn. Oh my god. Well, my boots are wet. Little jump. Boop. Yeah. Seriously, man, it'd be sick. I'm gonna shoot out after this car and jump in front of that truck and try to get T-boned real hard. After the red car? Oof, no, that GMC. It's a gnarly little intersection. Not even an intersection. I think they're talking about putting a light there. Can you tell me if I'm flashing? It's the only... Can you tell me if I'm flashing? Is it at the truck? Oh. Charging. I need to put together the video. I'm out of space on my phone, but I need to put together the two-person point of view videos. And then Spencer sent me a video on how to use the Cardo, like how to use your comms as a mic instead of an actual mic, so you can hear the conversation from both parties. Because like right now, the video that I have going up next weekend is our ride, but all you hear is me talking to Ben, or you, but not like the full conversation. So I'd like to figure that out. There's that guy Brian636, he and his buddy, Jixer bruh. They do some cool collab videos. How's the dust? Icky? There's a guy and a dog up here. There's two of us. Sam's corner. getting worked. Whew. Want to switch? I'm getting just worked right now, dude. Holy smokes. Oh, the Martha. I have a feeling that I'm going to take it a lot easier, but I think this is going to be a nice break from that bike. That bike feels a lot heavier. I think you'll see why Rob Barnum called it a tank. Let her rip. Right off the bat, yours feels more like a dirt bike. Wow. Just the instant oomph. Woo, visibility out the door. Woo. This is definitely more of a dirt bike. Hang left, and then we'll go around right. I see why you opted for something like this. It's the power band of a four. Yeah, it's a 4-stroke. Huh? What's the red line? On the Kove? Or no, were you asking what the red line is? Yeah, that silt is nasty. It feels like a bigger version of the Yamaha. Get out of this silt bed stuff. We'll hang low up here, we'll go right, and we'll get back up out of this stuff. Bill, this thing's crazy. Holy crap. This is no joke, a real dirt bike. This will scare someone. This thing's a real dirt bike. Like, this would scare somebody. This is no beginner dirt bike. This thing is sweet. It's a lot softer than the Kove too, suspension wise. Feel free to pass on this section if you want. that really icky berm coming up. Feel like a horse? What are your initial thoughts? So this likes to... so as long as you don't fill the tanks up all the way, it's not that bad. Do you want to keep eating up to the next section? Go for it. I'll let you lead. Joe. Boop. These rocks are nasty. Dude, this thing is sick. Oh, it leans so far over though. Yeah, that makes me nervous. Brother, this thing's got to be like 40 pounds lighter. Every little bump, I'd see this go off, and this one would kick off of. Especially if you just load it a little bit, like going down that little hip. Compared to this thing, even when I'm on it, the back end will stay. I'm all, wah. That'll, like, it's a real dirt bike.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. That's the first time I've ridden like an actual 450 dirt bike before. Otherwise, like, and I don't think, like, after riding it, I think you'd understand when I say I wouldn't consider this really a dirt bike.
No,
Even in the steering. I mean, there's just like right here in this pit where I would ride one, it would be right here, because there's on the other side as we're coming out, you'll see there's a bunch of concrete blocks out here, and so maybe I could practice on stuff like that, but honestly I feel like even that's out of my caliber, outside of my skill level, you know. Be biting off way more than I could chew. It's right back there. There's like a hard asphalt hill and some concrete. Otherwise, there's nowhere that I could do that bike justice. Oak Flats. Have you ever been to Oak Flats? Oak Flats is past Superior, just up the hill, and they have trials bikes competitions out there. And I've seen trials bikes. When we were out climbing one time, I saw a trials bike group, and it looked really cool, but almost forgot where I was going. See, just those two little bumps there that I went over, your bike would have just launched over. Want to adventure ride a little bit? I'm kind of curious what's down this creek to the left. They're like down the wash. Want to go? Is it dusty? Ooh. Ooh. This looks icky. Never mind. Oh my god. I just had a rock kick my freaking skid plate, something nasty. And instantly I decided this isn't this fun. No, it's just some icky big rocks. Want to do a hill climb out? Just kidding, just kidding. We'll go up here and we'll hook left. This is just some nasty, icky poop. Pop up out here. Adventure bikes. Well, and we're back. Oh, is that a coyote? Underneath the tree here, just went into the wash. Would have been a mangy little puppy. They're sitting there yipping, or do they just watch you? That's kind of crazy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. That's icky. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, I'm just gonna speed up and get on top of this stuff. There's a piece of wood in the trail here. I don't see any nails, just a heads up. How do you feel about riding the open desert? How do you feel about riding the open desert? Want to just shoot? Want to just shoot out? Did you see the video of me crashing the... Yeah, you did. Yeah. I'll take you where I crashed the Yamaha. I hope the way we go back is not as loose as this stuff is. Here's where I wish I could have been in second. What's that? Yeah. Otherwise you're in it. Do you want to do the dirt bike loop? Or do you want to shove off? Well, there's have you been to this spot yet? Have I taken you over here? Yes, okay, yep. I guess Pat has been grooming a single track, or he's been working on a trail out here. We can try to find it. Last time we were out though, he had to plow through a good amount of sand, and that looked kind of oof. But he was looping it all the way out here. Little kickers? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's this section where it goes into the sand, up and through. Oh, nope. That's beyond me, my brother. I ended up just posting a foot down and giving her goose in first to rip around. That's not my cup of tea right there. I'm gonna get myself in trouble doing that. Now, I have seen on the map that there's some track that goes back and into that tree. back in there? Doesn't look like it really. Maybe it's old. Oh, mud. Darn. Oh my god. Well, my boots are wet. Wow. Oh my gosh. What the frick? Oh. Dang, that's a poop and a half. So don't go through that puddle. Now I'm gonna have frickin' silt for tires. See how this goes. Oh. I'm going reverse right now through this section. Go back through this, or do you want to shove off? We can skip the water. We'll do the one little loop. You come up and then you turn right, and then you'll come back around. It's pretty much a circle or an oval. It rained a little bit. Was it a couple days ago? So it might have just been stagnant water from then. Yay? Want to do that one more time, or do you want to shove off? Alright. Do you want to lead? Okay. Come in second gear. Outside line. Some nasty air I'm catching over there. Wow, nice. So that section there, you come around that corner, and I don't know if you're seeing my trail, but I'm launching diagonally to the right so I can skip over the nasty sand trap on the left. Now that little kicker's sending me pretty good. Not yeah. Feel good? Let's start shoving off back, and then we'll skip out. I'm gonna top off the rear tank real quick. I should have put more in it than I did. And then we'll keep moseying. Do you want to do the loop once more? Yeah, alright, go for it. I'll chase you. Dude. You center over that tabletop, brother. Holy crap. That was wild. Dude, you probably launched a whole garbage can after that. If we were kids, you could have lined up 2 cousins, at least. That was sick. That was sick. Go for it again. Hi-ya! That's gonna make for a sick video, dude. I can already tell. I was riding the inside line, so I was pretty much on you the whole time. Up until we got into the corner and I got lost in the dust too, I was right on your inside line the whole time. We'll shove off and we'll try to go high this time instead of going low. I would say like lower into the river or higher up. I'm hoping that, and this is that fast line. It's a good pace through this one. I'm just hoping that once we get out of this initial section, it's not as dusty. Mud. Oh shoot. Mud. Watch yourself, there's mud. This would be the fast line, but this mud's gonna be slick as slime. Gross cow crap runoff. That was probably some of that cow crap water. Probably gonna be some more mud up here too, heads up. We're clear, we're clear. couple times there looking through, I was in maybe fourth instead of third. Huh? Right here? Oh, with all the concrete? Dude, we'll hang it right here. I wish. Or buy yourself a really beat up KTM 300 like what I got. Just something old and two-stroke. I'm at the point where the KTM's been tipped over and crashed enough where I don't feel bad crashing it. Whereas I would feel bad crashing the Yamaha or the Kove. So maybe even, and that's just me speaking financially because I'm broke, but maybe I could make the KTM work for learning some hard techniques. I just don't like the recluse clutch. I feel like the recluse clutch takes away from some of the clutch work that I should be learning. What was that? Yeah, the KTM has a recluse, so I can put it in first gear on the pavement. I've kick-started it in first gear on accident, and it's been just like no clutch. It doesn't stall, it just sits there. And so it's cool. It's really cool. It's like a novelty, in my opinion, because I need to learn technique, and it robs me of the technique of clutch work. If I was into like riding 100 miles a day in a different terrain, maybe, because then I would probably be more tired and I'd want something like that. Yeah, yep. What's that? Here's that poop corner. I'm gonna bail out of it. I never really noticed that line until now. Could have been skipping that thing. Did you take the cheater line? Did you take the cheater line through that corner? We have a side-by-side coming up, just a heads up. Interesting. Not trying to punch a tree today, dude. I punched a couple of them yesterday and my knuckles hurt. It's killing me. for the silt stuff again. I'm just gonna stay right and we'll pop out over here. Stay right on the right side of the canal, and then we'll jump out over here. You snuck up on me like a hybrid, dude. I didn't hear you coming, honestly. We'll go left right here. I'm about to take you on one of my stupid little midweek rip hill climbs. We'll go over this way. You have yeah, you have tags. Yeah. So we'll just go to the long way. So there's this little hill climb at the end that I tried to take the GS up once, and I got more than 3/4 of the way up and I got stuck. And I had to have my coworker come and help me because the bike tipped over sideways. I got it stood back up like this, but I couldn't turn it around and I couldn't ride it up. So I had to have him come and help me because I was a little baby. But you'll see it a hill and you're like, okay, that does look a little icky. And then picture me, novice, no skills, on the GS, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this hill climb. Had just gotten my shocks done. It's like, heck yeah. You look at it and it's like, it's tempting you. It's just always tempting you. And so there's some bushes up there on the top and on the left. My front end went into them bushes. So I fell just short of the glory of God, my brother. I was so close. I could see his face shining upon me. If you stay right, it's kind of a little bit more mellow too. So picture me on a GS trying to do that, and I freaking failed something fierce. I have my bike at the top here. I'll watch you go up. Oh, dude, you got it. You got it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I can pop back down. No? Well, we can go around. If you want to try going up, there is an easy way down. It's your call. It's not too spice. With how loose it is, you just want to get your momentum at the bottom beforehand. But when you get to the top, there's a canal road that you can take that goes to a driveway. I'll turn myself around real quick. I may even have a harder time going down than up. Nope. Let's save it for another day. We'll go out, we'll take a left, and we'll head over to the gas station. Going off camber like that made my fuel light start flashing, oddly enough. I got some really tempting fate with this here bike. I've had seen posts about people complaining about the really poor quality fuel gauge in the bike. And I can kind of attest, because I started the ride with half a tank, and if you think about it, half a tank would be 4 of 8 gallons, and I definitely didn't just do 200 miles. that don't make no sense to me. That's so weird.